Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, November 30th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar Canadian, starting on the monthly time frame, working my way down to that 1 hour time frame. So on the monthly CAD, I mean, even though this is kind of a three-way pattern down, it's very impulsive. I think it's either an A or 1. I do definitely see that this is 5 waves up, which means it's probably a motive wave correction for a wave B or a wave 2. And I think we're going down for either a wave C, which a wave C would probably go down to this area, or possibly a wave 3, and a wave 3 would possibly go all the way down to this area around the 0.95 area. So either way, doesn't matter, because either way we should be primarily looking for shorts. Going down to the weekly time frame, the move up right here, the fifth wave definitely does have a three-way pattern, but the market does sometimes make three-way patterns for, the wave 5 and the wave 1 especially. I think there's a very good chance that this is over, and I think there's a very good chance that we are already back into a downtrend for the continuation of this bigger downtrend. So going down to the daily, now I have a projection here for a possible wave C, just in case this is an ABC correction. We are right inside that box right now. We actually made a bounce right there, but I actually think it looks like a 1, 2, 3. So that means that if I get a 4 or 5 shape and then a break of structure, that's what's going to tell me it's a wave C. If I get this move up and then it makes another move down and it just keeps making lower lows, lower highs, then that's what's going to tell me that it's definitely not a wave C and that we are actually looking at a 1, a 2, and a wave 3. So let's take it right down to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, like I said, we did make a nice bounce out of this box, but in my opinion, it's very clearly a 1, 2, 3, which means this is probably a 4. That's probably going to go down again for a 5. If it really is a wave C, then it'll probably bounce from the box again, make like a double bottom, 3, 4, 5 shape, break structure, proving that it's a wave C, and then continuing the uptrend. If it's not a wave C, then the next move down will maybe make a bounce, but it will not break structure. It will make lower highs, and just keep on going down, and that's what's going to prove to me that we are in a wave 3 on the daily and weekly time frames. So taking it right down to the 1-hour time frame with all that information in mind, I am definitely looking for shorts right now. I got my Fibonacci retracement on the last series of lower lows, lower highs. I expect that this is at least going to go up to a fib level, and I always try to look left at the fib levels. There was a lot of support at the 50, so it could be a pretty likely area that this 50% gets respected, gets a break of structure to the downside, and potentially ends up continuing the downtrend. I would definitely watch the 38% too also. I mean, there is a lot of support at that area also, and if this really is a wave 4, then a wave 4 quite often does turn at the 38%. And if we see 3 waves up, we see an impulsive move down at either one of these fib levels with a break of structure especially, then that's exactly what I would be looking for my next entry to go short. Whether it's a wave 5 or whether it's just a subdivision of a big wave 3, we're just going to have to learn and earn at the same time. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.